I helped actually created the character for the Philadelphia Eagles back in the mid-90s when they went from the Kelly green to the new logo that they have, from the old school Eagles to the new. I actually was in the office one day and running around doing some work for the marketing department. I actually bounced around the Eagles office from ticket sales to marketing. I was maintenance in the depths of Veterans Stadium. And so I bounced all around that organization. Came out of college with an environmental degree. All of a sudden found a job with the Philadelphia Eagles and kind of caught on there. And once they created the new look and the new design for the Philadelphia Eagles, I said, hey, well, you need a new character, because they didn't even have a character. And the Philly Fanatic is this iconic character in Philadelphia, so the Eagles really needed a character. So I put the old costume on, ran around one day, and I said, could you imagine this as the new character? And next thing you know, I started getting gigs as the old character until we developed a new character. And I started working with corporations that were creating NBA mascots at the time, and they were very outgoing and very mobile characters. So then next thing you know, I was doing 400 events a year for the Philadelphia Eagles as their mascot Swoop, and made 4 Pro Bowls as the #1 character in the NFL. Skydived into Veterans Stadium at nighttime, came in galloping in on horseback during a Cowboys game, came in on my quad, jumping jumps onto a big bus during the Steelers game when Jerome Bettis was still playing, and ended up seeing him at the Pro Bowl a couple months later. He's like, you were the guy that jumped off that jump and smashed the bus when we came to play you guys in Philly. And I'm like, yeah, ended up having a beer with him. It was pretty cool. So it was a good run. I had a kind of an epic downfall, you would say. And so one day I was super soaking. I had a contract with Super Soaker, and started my sponsorship world there. And super soaking a guy, he ducked, and I destroyed a camera from the Philadelphia Inquirer. So that was 1 strike. The next week I gave my buddies on-field passes, and they got in some serious trouble on the field down there, and that resorted back to me. That was 2 strikes. And 3 weeks later we were playing the Redskins, and I get a radio call. Eagles are driving towards the east end zone. You need to get in the end zone for the camera shot. So I came flying down the sideline of my 4-wheeler, and I looked up at the big screen, and I saw Deuce Staley coming out of bounds. And so I turned around to see how close he was to me, and he was close as this wall behind me. So I gunned it, but I turned back around, boom, ran a security lady over. So that was 3 strikes. Blessing in disguise. I ended up starting my own marketing events company in Philadelphia, creating characters for corporations around Philadelphia like Wawa or NBC, the Philadelphia Zoo, New Jersey State Aquarium, and kind of ran with that for a while. Jumped into the announcing world for the Philadelphia Phantoms and for the Flyers, started announcing a bit, and then got burned out of Philly and moved to Vermont. It's a pretty interesting run.